In 1984, a family moved into our living rooms and into our hearts. The Cosby Show wasn't just a sitcom, it was a celebration of love, laughter, and Black excellence. For 8 unforgettable seasons, Cliff, Claire, and their vibrant family redefined television and became a cornerstone of American pop culture. We laughed, we learned, and we grew alongside the Huxtables, whose warmth and wisdom made them feel like our own. But as the years have passed, we've had to say goodbye to some of the remarkable actors who brought that world to life. In this tribute video, we return to Brooklyn to honor their lives, their legacies, and the joy they gifted us through The Cosby Show. Not with sadness, but with deep appreciation for every smile, every scene, and every moment they shared. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt tributes to the stars who've shaped our memories. Let's dive in. These are stories you won't want to miss. Earl Heyman as Russell Huxtable. Earl Heyman, born October 11, 1926 in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, portrayed Russell Huxtable, Cliff's charming father, on The Cosby Show at age 58. Earl brought a playful wit and warm gravitas to Russell, whose recurring presence as the Huxtable patriarch, sharing stories of his jazz-filled past and trading gentle ribbing with Anna, enriched the show's family dynamic across 40 episodes. His endearing performance resonated deeply with fans, cementing Russell as a beloved figure in the Huxtable legacy.
I was just passing through on my way home from Madison Square Garden. I was visiting an old friend of mine whose grandson is playing in a band there tonight.
Tonight?
Beyond The Cosby Show, Earl was best known for voicing Panthro in the animated series Thundercats, as well as for his work in The Defenders, 1961, 1965, and his powerful stage performance in Othello, 1979, among other credits. Off-screen, Earl's life was enriched by his long-term partnership with Rolf Cernes and his deep passion for classical theater. Despite facing challenges due to the limited leading roles available to Black actors, his career stood as a testament to perseverance and excellence in the craft. Earl Heyman passed away at age 91 on November 17, 2017, at the Lillian Booth Actors Home in Englewood, New Jersey. Merlin Santana as Stanley. Merlin Santana, born March 14, 1976, in New York City, New York, stepped into the role of Stanley, Rudy Huxtable's boyfriend, on The Cosby Show at age 15. Merlin brought a youthful charm and playful confidence to Stanley, whose recurring appearances as Rudy's admirer, often clashing with her friend Kenny, added a light-hearted spark to the show's family dynamic. His engaging performance won over fans, despite its brevity.
And I'll come around while you're working and I'll talk to you individually.
Yo, Theo, Huggable. What should we call you?
Well, actually, it's
Outside of The Cosby Show, Merlin was best known for his role on The Steve Harvey Show, 1996-2002, and his vibrant performance in Moesha, 1996-1999, among other credits. Tragically, Merlin Santana's life was cut short on November 9, 2002. He was fatally shot while sitting in a car in Los Angeles, the victim of a senseless act of violence. He was just 26 years old. His death shocked fans and the entertainment community, marking a devastating loss of a gifted actor whose star was still rising. He was buried at St. Raymond's Cemetery in the Bronx borough of New York City. Michelle Thomas as Justine Phillips. Michelle Thomas, born September 23, 1968, in Brookline, Massachusetts, portrayed Justine Phillips, Theo Huxtable's girlfriend, on The Cosby Show at age 20. Michelle brought a radiant warmth and quiet strength to Justine. Her recurring role as Theo's steadfast partner, navigating young love with grace, added a tender charm to the show's family narrative.
Between all of that there was some kind of studying going on.
I know it didn't look like it, Dr. Huxtable.
It didn't, believe me. And I've seen studying before.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Michelle was best known for her role in Family Matters, 1989, 1998, and her lively performance in The Young and the Restless, 1998, among other credits. Off-screen, Michelle faced heartbreaking health challenges. In 1997, she was diagnosed with a rare form of stomach cancer known as a desmoplastic small round cell tumor. She declined certain treatments out of fear they would affect her ability to have children. Sadly, Michelle Thomas passed away on December 23, 1998, at the young age of 30. She spent her final days surrounded by family and friends and was laid to rest at Rosedale Cemetery in Orange, New Jersey. Ethel Aaylor as Carrie Hanks. Ethel Aaylor, born May 1, 1930, in Whistler, Alabama, portrayed Carrie Hanks, Claire Huxtable's mother, on The Cosby Show at age 54. Appearing in 5 episodes between 1987 and 1992, Ethel brought grace, sharp wit, and quiet authority to the role. As the Huxtable grandmother, Carrie added depth and generational warmth to the family dynamic, often delivering her lines with a knowing smile and commanding presence.
Lot of noise. You tap your head. You ain't worth the salt you put in greens.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Ethel was known for her work in Eve's Bayou, 1997, and To Sleep with Anger, 1990, among other projects. Behind the scenes, Ethel's journey wasn't without struggles. Despite her talent and classical training, she often faced limited opportunities in an industry that marginalized older Black actresses. Still, she persevered, devoting much of her life to the stage, where she found purpose and pride in telling authentic stories. Ethel Aaylor passed away on November 18, 2018, at the age of 88. Her cause of death is still unknown. Ron Foster as Herb Temple. Ron Foster, born February 19, 1930, in Wichita, Kansas, portrayed Herb Temple, a jovial friend of Claire Huxtable, on The Cosby Show at age 57. Ron brought a genial warmth and easygoing humor to Herb. His role as the husband of Claire's high school friend Chris, indulging in desserts and reminiscing, added a lighthearted charm to the Huxtable's social circle in 2 episodes. His relaxed performance delighted fans, despite its brevity.
$75,000 will hardly compensate for the loss of income due to your client's delay in shipping.
I think we're being overly generous by offering anything at all.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Ron was best known for his role in The Money Pit, 1986, and his intense performance in House of the Damned, 1963, among other roles. Ron's life was enriched by his passion for acting, though he faced challenges with the instability of a career often cast in supporting roles. Diagnosed with heart disease in 2013, he faced his illness with quiet resolve. He died of heart failure on February 26, 2015, at age 85, in his Placerville, California home.
Elaine Stretch as Mrs. McGee. Elaine Stretch, born February 2, 1925 in Detroit, Michigan, portrayed Mrs. McGee, Rudy Huxtable's stern yet spirited schoolteacher, on The Cosby Show at age 64. Elaine brought a brassy wit and commanding energy to Mrs. McGee. Her role across 3 episodes, 1989 to 1990, teaching manners and dance to Rudy's class, added a lively spark to the show's depiction of childhood lessons. Her razor-sharp performance, infused with her signature whiskey-voiced charisma, delighted fans.
He's so nasty.
I got people here right now, buyers. They're looking at it.
Oh, Jesus, wherever they are, just go and buy.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Elaine was widely known for her legendary Broadway career and later success on television. She made her professional stage debut in 1944 and appeared in numerous stage plays, musicals, films, and TV series. In recognition of her contributions to theater, she was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame in 1995. Off-screen, Elaine's life was enriched by her marriage to actor John Bay until his passing in 1982. Throughout her life, she struggled with alcoholism. After a severe diabetic attack in 1987, she became sober for 24 years. Later in life, she reintroduced a single drink a day, which led to further health complications and a return to sobriety. Sadly, Elaine Stretch passed away from stomach cancer on July 17, 2014, at the age of 89. Her legacy as a fearless performer and unforgettable presence lives on. Rosco Lee Brown as Dr. Barnabas Foster. Rosco Lee Brown, born May 2, 1922 in Woodbury, New Jersey, embodied Dr. Barnabas Foster, a sophisticated colleague of Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show at age 64. Rosco brought a refined elegance and dry humor to Dr. Foster. His role across 4 episodes, 1986 to 1987, sharing witty banter and worldly anecdotes with Cliff, enriched the show's portrayal of professional camaraderie.
Ordinary.
Uh-oh. Constituents.
Yes, sir.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Rosco was perhaps best known for his many guest appearances on television throughout the 1970s and 1980s, as well as films like The Cowboys, 1972, alongside John Wayne, among other credits. Off-screen, Roscoe's life was shaped by his love for poetry and his trailblazing path as a Black actor, though he faced challenges with racial barriers in Hollywood. Diagnosed with stomach cancer in 2006, he battled the illness with quiet dignity. He passed away from the disease at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles on the morning of April 11, 2007, at the age of 84. Kristoff St John as David James. Kristoff St John, born July 15, 1966 in New York City, New York, embodied David James, a charismatic student on The Cosby Show at age 18. Kristoff brought a vibrant energy and youthful sincerity to David. His role in a single episode, 1986, as a student tutored by Denise Huxtable, added a relatable spark to the show's exploration of academic struggles. His engaging performance resonated with fans despite its brevity.
John during the show. Kristoff St John was found dead in his Woodland Hills home Sunday. He was only 52. The cause of his death is under investigation.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Kristoff was best known for his long-running role in The Young and the Restless, 1991 to 2019, and his heartfelt performance in Roots, The Next Generation's 1979, among other credits. Though Kristoff found great success on screen, his life was also marked by profound challenges. He had a history of mental health struggles, including bipolar disorder, alcohol abuse, and suicidal ideation. He was deeply devoted to his children, but after the tragic suicide of his son Julian in 2014, Kristoff's grief became an ongoing battle. He was found unresponsive at his Los Angeles home on February 3, 2019, and later pronounced dead. The cause was hypertrophic heart disease, with alcohol contributing to his death. John was laid to rest at Valley Oaks Memorial Park in Westlake Village, California, beside his beloved son Julian. Moses Gun as Dr. Lotus. Moses Gun, born October 2, 1929 in St. Louis, Missouri, stepped into the role of Dr. Lotus, a wise and compassionate physician, on The Cosby Show at age 60. Appearing in the Season 3 episode Cliff in Charge, 1987, Moses brought a calm authority and gentle wisdom to the role, his character providing reassurance and clarity during a moment of health concern.
Muscola a lot lately.
Yeah, that Gilly. He's a busy boy.
You here? You there, huh?
Beyond The Cosby Show, Moses Gun was best known for his powerful roles in Roots, 1977, Shaft, 1971, and Ragtime, 1981, among many others. Off-screen, Moses faced the challenges of navigating a career as a black actor during a time of limited opportunities and health problems, primarily due to asthma complications, which ultimately led to his death. He was also known to have had some issues with the stereotypical portrayal of characters as exemplified by his time on Good Times. Sadly, Moses Gun passed away on December 16, 1993, in Guilford, Connecticut, at the age of 64 due to complications from asthma. Danny Kaye as Dr. Burns. Danny Kaye, born David Daniel Kaminsky on January 18, 1911 in Brooklyn, New York, brought his signature charm and comedic timing to the role of Dr. Burns, Cliff Huxtable's wry and seasoned dentist, on The Cosby Show at age 75. Danny's performance was a delightful nod to his vaudeville roots, infusing the character with deadpan humor and warmth that added levity and nostalgia to the Huxtable's world.
Who said hello?
Me!
Oh, hello, I know you. You're Rudy Huxtable.
Right.
How are you?
Fine.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Danny Kaye was best known as a multifaceted entertainer, primarily for his roles in films like Hans Christian Andersen, White Christmas, and The Court Jester, among other credits. Off-screen, Danny's life was enriched by his 47-year marriage to Sylvia Fine and his humanitarian work with UNICEF, though he faced challenges with the physical demands of his energetic career. Diagnosed with heart failure complicated by hepatitis C from a 1983 blood transfusion, he fought with enduring spirit, but sadly passed away on March 3, 1987 at age 76 in his Los Angeles, California home. Lou Meyers as Mr. Davis. Lou Meyers, born September 26, 1935 in Chesapeake, West Virginia, took on the role of Mr. Davis, a school janitor with a gentle spirit, on The Cosby Show at age 52. Lou brought warmth and authenticity to the character. His brief but memorable scene with young Olivia added heart and subtle humor to the show's portrayal of everyday community figures who leave a lasting impression.
Taste buds.
Because I got us a little taste of heaven in a bucket.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. 15 pieces of chicken, cornies, Cajun clutch. Wow.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Lou was best known for his role as Mr. Gaines on A Different World, 1988 to 1993, and appeared in films such as The Fighting Temptations, 2003, and Tin Cup, 1996, among other credits. Meyers enjoyed a rich and meaningful career, but faced health challenges in later years. On February 19, 2013, he passed away in Charleston, West Virginia at the age of 77, following complications from pneumonia after heart failure. He was laid to rest at Gardens of Faith Cemetery, Rosedale, Maryland, USA. Doris Balac as the saleswoman. Doris Balac, born February 26, 1926 in New York City, New York, portrayed the saleswoman, a sharp-tongued store clerk, on The Cosby Show when she was 58 years old. Doris brought a crisp wit and no-nonsense demeanor to the role, assisting Claire Huxtable with a shopping errand and adding a humorous bite to the show's everyday moments.
I'd like to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you pull back?
How do you feel about Cleveland?
Knock it off.
That's good right there, Herbie. All right, Dorothy, honey, we're going to try one.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Doris was best known for her role as a judge on the NBC series Law & Order and as a soap opera producer in the film Tootsie, 1982. Off-screen, Doris's life was enriched by her 65-year marriage to producer Philip Rose and her passion for Broadway, though she faced challenges with the unpredictability of character acting. Diagnosed with heart disease in 2010, she battled with quiet resilience but passed away on October 4, 2011 at age 85 in her New York City home. Lynn Thigpen as Mrs. Hudson. Lynn Thigpen, born December 22, 1948, in Joliet, Illinois, played Mrs. Hudson, a compassionate community leader on The Cosby Show at age 43. Lynn brought a vibrant sincerity and commanding presence to Mrs. Hudson. Her role guiding the Huxtables in a community center project added a heartfelt layer to the show's themes of unity and service.
Well, you ain't gonna get there on this train. Hey,
Maybe you better think about it.
the bombers have gone crazy. They're doing everything they can.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Lynn was best known as a Tony Award winner for her role in the play An American Daughter, and for her iconic portrayal of the Chief on the PBS children's show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, among other roles. Lynn Thigpen died of a cerebral hemorrhage on March 12, 2003, in her Marina del Rey, California, home, at age 54, after experiencing headaches for several days. Lena Horn as herself. Lena Horn, born June 30, 1917, in Brooklyn, New York, appeared as herself, a legendary performer, on The Cosby Show at age 68. Lena brought effortless grace and radiant charisma to her cameo. Her appearance, performing at a jazz club and inspiring the Huxtables with her timeless artistry, added a luminous touch to the show's celebration of cultural heritage. Her presence left a profound impact on fans, despite the brevity of the role.
Believe within your heart, you know.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Lena was best known for her memorable performances in Stormy Weather and The Wiz, with her iconic rendition of Stormy Weather becoming her signature song. Off-screen, Lena faced numerous challenges throughout her life and career, including racism, typecasting, and the complexities of navigating her identity in a segregated industry. Though she was a trailblazer in Hollywood, she endured discrimination even as a light-skinned black woman. Her personal life was marked by abusive relationships and internal struggles, but through it all, she remained a fierce advocate for dignity and justice. Lena Horn passed away on May 9, 2010, at the age of 92 in her New York home. Her legacy lives on as a symbol of elegance, resilience, and cultural pride. Clarence Williams III as Mr. Thornhill. Clarence Williams III, born August 21, 1939 in New York City, brought a quiet intensity and commanding presence to the role of Mr. Thornhill, a strict yet thoughtful teacher on The Cosby Show at age 46. His portrayal added depth and realism to the classroom scenes, offering a nuanced look at the challenges and compassion within education.
I don't know. If I get married.
Wendy.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Clarence was best known for his groundbreaking role as Link Hayes on The Mod Squad, 1968 to 1973, as well as his memorable performances in Purple Rain, 1984, Tales from the Hood, 1995, and Half-Baked, 1998, among many other credits. Off-screen, Clarence was a private man who valued his artistic integrity and often chose unconventional roles that reflected his complex range. He was married to actress Gloria Foster for several years and remained active in film and theater throughout his life. Sadly, Clarence passed away on June 4, 2021, at the age of 81, after a battle with colon cancer. Samuel E. Wright as Dr. Dan Morgan. Samuel E. Wright, born November 20, 1946, in Camden, South Carolina, stepped into the role of Dr. Dan Morgan, a compassionate and knowledgeable physician, on The Cosby Show at age 40. Samuel brought a reassuring calm and friendly professionalism to the character, his presence offering support and warmth within the Huxtables' extended circle of care.
Imagine always be there. Imagine always living there. Always never leave.
Outside of The Cosby Show, Samuel was best known as the iconic voice of Sebastian the Crab in Disney's The Little Mermaid, 1989, where he charmed audiences worldwide with Under the Sea. He also earned acclaim for his Tony-nominated performance as Mufasa in the Broadway production of The Lion King, among other notable stage and screen appearances. Off-screen, Samuel's life was shaped by a deep love for music and theater. Though he enjoyed a successful career, he battled prostate cancer in his later years. Sadly, on May 24, 2021, he passed away from the disease at the age of 74. His voice, spirit, and legacy continue to inspire generations. Rosalyn Cash as Dr. Hughes. Rosalyn Cash, born December 31, 1938, in Atlantic City, New Jersey, portrayed Dr. Hughes, a composed and respected medical professional on The Cosby Show at age 49. Rosalyn's portrayal radiated quiet authority and dignity, her character offering insight and calm within the Huxtable family's extended community of care.
No, but it's got to be one of us. I guess it's me. Denise, how much time did you spend writing that paper?
Outside of The Cosby Show, Rosalind was best known for her performances in The Omega Man, 1971, and General Hospital, 1994 to 1995, where she made a lasting impression with her compelling screen presence and versatility. Off-screen, Rosalind was a passionate advocate for roles that portrayed Black women with depth and strength, though she often spoke out about the limited opportunities available in Hollywood. In her final years, she battled cancer with grace and courage. Rosalyn Cash passed away on October 31, 1995, at the age of 56 in Los Angeles, California. Her contributions to film and television remain a testament to her powerful legacy. Robert Culp as Scott Kelly. Robert Culp, born August 16, 1930 in Oakland, California, portrayed Scott Kelly, a longtime friend and colleague of Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show at age 55. Robert brought a thoughtful charm and seasoned confidence to Scott. His presence added depth and warmth to the Huxtable's circle of friends, reflecting the show's appreciation for enduring bonds and shared history.
Tom Woodson, who prosecuted, and I went to law school together. I'm afraid he missed his calling. I've always thought he would be much happier with...
Beyond The Cosby Show, Robert Culp was best known for his leading role in the groundbreaking television series I Spy, 1965 to 1968, where he starred alongside Bill Cosby, and for his Emmy-nominated performance in The Greatest American Hero, 1981 to 1983, among other notable film and TV roles. Off-screen, Robert was known for his sharp intellect and passion for writing, even penning several episodes of I Spy. Though his career was marked by acclaim, he also navigated the challenges of Hollywood typecasting. On March 24, 2010, Robert Culp passed away at the age of 79, after collapsing while walking near his home in Los Angeles. The cause was determined to be a heart attack. Bill Cosby as Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable. Bill Cosby, born July 12, 1937 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, portrayed Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable, the affable and witty patriarch of the Huxtable family, on The Cosby Show beginning at age 47. With impeccable comedic timing and heartfelt sincerity, Cosby brought warmth, humor, and moral grounding to the role. Cliff Huxtable, a beloved father, husband, and doctor, became a defining figure in television history for his family, first values, and playful parenting style.
Nobody even cares about it.
So she didn't come around after you say that?
Beyond The Cosby Show, Cosby was known for his groundbreaking work on I Spy, where he became the first African-American actor to win an Emmy for Best Actor. He also created Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids and released numerous influential comedy albums and specials. A pioneer in American entertainment, Cosby used his platform to highlight education, family, and Black excellence. Off-screen, Cosby's legacy grew more complex in later years as he faced numerous allegations of sexual misconduct. Once revered as a trusted public figure and advocate for education, these revelations cast a long shadow over his career and contributions. As of 2025, Cosby has stepped out of the public eye and is reportedly living at home, with no confirmed involvement in public appearances, comedy tours, or other engagements. Felicia Rashad as Claire Huxtable. Felicia Rashad, born June 19, 1948, in Houston, Texas, portrayed Claire Huxtable, the elegant, intelligent, and fiercely loving matriarch of the Huxtable family, on The Cosby Show beginning at age 36. With grace, wit, and commanding presence, Rashad brought to life a trailblazing image of Black womanhood. Claire was a successful attorney, devoted wife, and nurturing mother who balanced professionalism and warmth with unmatched poise.
My calendar at work today, and guess what I discovered?
What's that?
Tomorrow is the anniversary of the day that you proposed to me.
Beyond The Cosby Show, Felicia Rashad has had a distinguished career on stage and screen. She won a Tony Award for her performance in A Raisin in the Sun and has appeared in numerous Broadway productions, films, and television roles. She has also served as a director and mentor, and in 2021 became the Dean of the College of Fine Arts at Howard University, her alma mater. Off-screen, Rashad has been celebrated for her advocacy of the arts and education. Though she has at times faced criticism for her public support of Bill Cosby, her legacy remains rooted in her groundbreaking achievements and enduring influence as one of the most respected actresses of her generation. As of 2025, she continues to act, teach, and inspire new generations through her leadership and artistic contributions. Thank you for joining us in honoring the unforgettable cast and guest stars of The Cosby Show. If you enjoyed this tribute to the legends who brought warmth and wisdom to our screens, please give this video a thumbs up, share your favorite memories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt stories celebrating the stars who shaped television history. Until next time, thank you for watching, and let's keep the memories alive.